Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness. We're just off of the war between the North German Federation and myself and England. USCA goes bankrupt. A bunch of people are going to go bankrupt. We'll just have to see as the economy rebounds from the massive conflict what is going to happen. Alright, we are number one in the ranked number one. We can support more troops, which I think will be good to do. Hell no, we won't go. One of our states has seen a surge in socialist agitation during the past few months, since the forming of a labor union at one of the local workshops. The workshop seems to have set a local example to other workplaces, and now labor appears to be organizing at every mill, workshop, and factory in the entire state. The government has been approached by a group of concerned members of the local elite who call upon the central government to dispatch National Guard units to the province in order to ensure that order is maintained. We will not turn the arms of our soldiers against the citizens they exist to defend. Let's do that. We want socialism. In fact, I was looking at this, the list of we want state capitalism eventually. So we have legitimiste, which is reactionary, or possibilists, which are socialist. So we'll be, I don't know, maybe I would like the legitimiste a little bit more. Because the legitimists are pro-military. They are reactionary, so when I see any type of reactionary news story, I think that will be the one that I tend to advance. Big game hunting. Hunting is a part of Circle of Life. All pops in Niger gain 1 militancy, or we can grab prestige. We have tons of prestige, so let's just grab some prestige. Not make people upset. Haya Safari. There's much to be seen in the Chinachina wilds, and okay. And what better way is there than to see it than on Safari? Reflect beautifully on us. Ah, this will reflect beautifully on us. Gain 3 prestige. Get recent Safari with more prestige, or Switzerland relations between Switzerland and France. Changed by 30. We'll do that. Let us invite that ambassador. What's his name? If it wasn't already at max, then it'll be at max. I do also see that we are on a collision course with Spain. I need to see who their friends are. Screams can be heard from a workplace in one of our states where socialist agitators have turned an ongoing labor conflict from bad to worse. Local capitalists are appalled at the liberties these revolutionaries allow themselves with regards to how, when, and where they preach their revolutionary ideology, and are considering forming a citizen guard should the situation escalate further. We will not recommend our citizens to form protection rackets. Anything to stave off the Red Hydra. Ooh. All rich strata in the region become more reactionary. How about we go reactionary? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I want. Reactionary or socialist. But I suppose we will find out. So, Spain. Who are you? You are allied with the Russian Empire and Portugal. 2 states that I don't necessarily feel that I have to be really concerned about. Let's see. Reactionary gained a little bit. Socialist gained a little bit. We'll keep that going. I believe that Russia has been on a losing streak. I don't know if it's because of technology or well, I'm guessing technology, or just that the North German Federation is so much more powerful. And the North German Federation looks like they've been able to get rid of their rebels. So I guess I should think of what I'm going to be doing next. I do have a lot of infamy, so that's not good. Request military access from Bavaria. Sure. Bavaria. Oh, they're at war. Huh. Alright, so what is this conflict? Wow, our economy is not great. Austrian West Galicia. Acquire Austrian. Poland demands this from Austria. We'll see what happens. We're probably going to be forced to the table. But I'd rather see what happens first. Okay. Take a look at our daily expenses. A small arms factory is pulling a lot. The paper mill in Bretagne needs to go. Military requests. Military access request from North German Federation. I'll give it to Baden. Actually, I don't know who they're at war with. I'll give it to Baden, but I will not give it to the North German Federation. Alright, we're spending a lot on a factory, so let's get this paper mill from Bretagne. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut off aid. I'll cancel those subsidies. What else? Small arms factory in Franche-Comté. Gonna have to get rid of those subsidies as well. Whoops. There are other factories. Alright, let's see. Oh, I thought that I ended that. Oh, okay, let's see. Small arms. I think I did the artillery factory. Trouble is brewing. Spain has decided to back Austria in the current crisis. Not surprising. They are in bed together. Cancel subsidies of the small arms factory. And the paper mill in Franche-Comté. Don't mind getting rid of that. And there's a paper mill in Limousin. It needs to be gotten rid of. Limousin, where is your paper factory? Yep. Alright. So 57 gold is not too bad. 57 pounds gold. Hopefully that'll get better. Question from the Ottoman Empire. You're at war with the North German Federation, huh? I guess I'll allow you to go through my territory. Alright. I might have to raise taxes a bit on my people. Finally have a surplus. But we also have people out of work. In the UK, they're at war with the North German Federation. Really? Ah, well, let me help you out. Let's see what actually is going on here. North German Bavarian Brothers War. Sweden and the North German Federation. Ah, Danish liberation of Schleswig-Holstein. I will allow you, UK, into my territory. I might actually want to declare war of my own. You're really stinks, though. I do have so much infamy. It's like if I tried to justify a war. Well, first I would need to get rid of the truce. Do I have a truce with the Russian Empire? No, no, no. That's me. That's not me. I have the truce with North German Federation until 1884. Wow, so they've got a long buffer zone. There are other things I could probably do with my time. Alright. We've got factories. If I can close them, I will. First one, Franche-Comté. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Holy site disturbed. Let's respect people's beliefs. Thank you very much. We have another one. Bretagne and Limousin, those paper mills. Do not mind closing those. See, capitalists in one of our states have called a lockout following a period of intensifying labor conflicts in the area. Workers have been informed by management that no one is welcome back to work while union sympathies still run high among the employed. Local police have expressed support for the move, citing a long series of disturbances at the factory, some even bordering on sabotage. Yes, we have trade wars production. And you tell me about organized labor? Hey, that's unconstitutional. Let's go with Ivory Coast, all poor strata, and Ivory Coast becomes 40% more socialist. Let's close this paper mill. New elections have started. Limousin. Let's close the paper mill there. But you build something more practical. Thank you very much, capitalists. Yeah, like a lumber mill. Ugh. Alright, love and war. So, pro-military. If we go legitimist and pacifism. Right now, the possibilitistes are the majority party with Orléanistes. Excuse me, the Orléanistes are the majority party with the possibilitistes secondary. So how about we put more? Ooh, but we lose the jingoism. We're gonna go more pro-military. I really want the legitimistes and the possibilitistes to be the most powerful groups. I wouldn't mind moving between them. Wow. Alright. Our economy is in a shambles. Residency. We'll give them residency. Oh, our war has just really, really messed things up just a little bit. Respect the beliefs. Oh, there's also going to be problems when the other nations are at war and have mobilized their troops. Pro-military. No jingoism, please. The question is, will we be able to weather all of this? Ah, here we go. Bonapartiste. Oh, excuse me. We can enact one of the following reforms. Well, let's see what our people want. The common school movement. We'll get the final school system. So we have great schools now. Hopefully people will flock to our territories. Pro-military. Well, the USA did not come to our defense in the last war, so I don't necessarily want to put a lot of faith in them. But it may be a deterrent. They have no ally. They have one ally, the USCA. We'll have them as an ally. Parfait! Yeah, we are losing a lot of money. Ooh. Let's see. French trade union policy. Protectionism. Everybody loves protectionism. These other governments' wars are really putting a hamper on us, on our economy. It's getting worse. Citizens and the République residency. It's like we need to get into the war just to... Well, we are spending quite a bit of money on our stockpile. Let's cut costs. That's much better. We are at peace. We are at peace, so I don't see any need to spend as much. Heated debate in Champagne. Much protectionism as possible. Thank you. Bloody strike. A strike today in one of our states, initiated by communist troublemakers and revolutionaries, was swiftly put down by local police. The event has caused a massive backlash against the socialist movement in the state, as local farmers and peasants perceive the red ideology as being vehemently opposed to the traditions and histories of civilization in general, and France more importantly. Let us hope that this will end this revolutionary prattle, but the plight of the workers, exploitation by the ruling classes. All pops in Picardy will get 10% more socialist, and a little bit more militant as well. Civil violence. Let's intervene immediately. All pops in Libyan desert population changed by 5%. The high militancy in Jagdub, Libyan desert, has erupted into a statewide emergency as violent fighting and looting breaks out on the streets. The situation threatens to turn into a massacre unless something is done soon. We'll intervene immediately. What's going on here? Well, they have a little bit more colonial power. Let's go with moralism. Religious policy. There's a lot of colonial power they are keeping locked up. Got a new upper house. Let's see. Bonapartiste are 74% still. Even with the deep cuts to our budget, we're having some issues with our economy. So what's going on? Let's see if we can get some information. Well, looks like North German Federation's war is not going as well. Danish liberation of Schleswig-Holstein is going pretty well. I don't know. Not going as well as they would hope, it looks like. Oh, so they want hegemony against Bavaria. Request for military access from North German Federation. Denied. There's no way that I am going to help you. Tensions in Denmark. Tensions between ourselves and other great powers have erupted in Denmark over the issue of criminal investigation. Our position is that we have the right to conduct our own criminal investigations in Denmark without interference from local or foreign authorities. This position is obviously contested by rivals. Our choice here is to either assert our position, which will be seen as undercutting Danish independence, or fall back, which means losing influence in Denmark. I'm going to just fall back. Losing the race in Borneo. Oh, they were able to pull out some more colonial power. There's really no way that I was going to get that. That is bollocks. How do you want to think about it? Wow, the Ottomans. Really? So we're going to lose our position here. And by that time, we'll probably not be able to go anywhere else. Portugal, you're bankrupt. Tensions in Parma. I'll fall back in Parma too. I think we're like really ahead in prestige. Very much so. If we can just throw away prestige, it doesn't matter. So we'll wait until our infamy goes down to kind of do more. Might have to go to war with Spain. Though they are allied with the Russians, which is not great. Rock me to the cradle. All farmers in Alençon gain consciousness and lose militancy. We're sending some to our neighbors. Don't really care about Persia. We do gain a little bit more prestige, but take some of that infamy away, or militancy away. Persia goes bankrupt. Yeah, there's no way that we can really do anything about this. Alright, so we can move around 30 there. All pops in Nama lose militancy. Good. I'm trying to see exactly why we had those steamers. That's enough for carrying around 30 stacks of 30 in this stack of 50 ships, so we're good. Alright, looks like the North German Federation is kind of, actually this is occupied by Sweden. Alright, we're going to look at our industry, or technology at least, see what we want to do. I think we might want to go with railroad, cheap steel, high pressure, kind of get our industry going again. Just want to make sure that we are on the forefront of military technology. Don't want anybody to be able to just run us over. We are now the second industrial power, probably thanks to the war that's going on. In fact, this is pretty good for us. Ivory Coast lose 1 militancy. Able to kind of take a step back, focus on the economy, and burn off this infamy. Look for other areas to colonize, although I think they're all going to be taken up. Yeah. Well, it looks like the Netherlands are going to be competing with the Ottomans for the rest of Africa. Let's go to our industry. Start with high and low pressure steam engines. Don't know what that is. Ascaris and tirailleurs. I was born under French rule all my life. I've dressed in French clothes, been taught and spoken the language of France. Should not surprise anyone that I am willing to die for my country. A tradition of support for France and French rule has taken hold in one of our colonies. Several natives have expressed support for ideas that have floated about the colonial office for some time. Of setting up native military regiments to help maintain order in our colonies. Let's go with that. Gurkhas, Askaris, and tirailleurs. Prestige, pop, militancy minus, and local cautiousness goes up. Let's do that. New crisis. Backing of Romania. Or possibility of backing Romania. That's alright. Upper house is rearranged, get more socialist and more reactionary. Disloyal regiment. Colonial regiment in one of our states threatens to spring into open rebellion following dissatisfaction over being led by French commanders. According to military reports, the native recruits have had a hard time adapting to the strict military discipline of a modern army, but a minority report from the colonial office speaks of several instances of pugilism and poor behavior from our officers. Let's shoulder the responsibility. Surely we can do better. Nah, we'll hold on as long as possible. Now, let's see. Siam is in the sphere of Britain. Dynam was probably a mistake. Could invade it if I wanted to. They are allied with Burma and Cambodia. I think that might be where I start to go. No, North German Federation, you will not get into my lands. We do not forget your treachery. Well, let's pull down the stockpiles again. It looks like we need to. Oh, that was a lot more than I wanted to. That doesn't seem like it was enough. Supply consumption going up just a little bit. And so do our costs. Well, our economy is tanking. Our economy is tanking. Wow, okay, so these kind of Republican Guard have, looks like they're going to take back their territories. New store in Poitiers, excellent. Farming efficiency has gone up. I would have expected this to have resolved itself already. So, do we have any good commodities? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That is going to be it for this episode. I will be back with another episode soon. Thanks for watching, guys.